Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Your boy. Now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before you go into the video. And last but not least, this is our final analysis or preview of the divisions in football. Later, I'm going to talk about who I picked to go to the Super Bowl this year. I'm going to break down the winners. I'll probably do that later. I'm heading to go see Blue Beetle tonight. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to see Sounds of Freedom. And then I think I'm going to go see I've already seen Equalizer 3. I'm going to do a review on that. And haven't watched Tommy's show yet. But we'll get there. We get there. Now, here's the thing. The NFC West just a year ago was the prominent division. The division that, everybody thought, would be the best, like for years to come. Now, we talked about the AFC South, the West, the East, the North. We talked about the NFC North. We talked about the NFC East and the NFC South. So this is the last but not least division to talk about. And the difference with this division is we already know the Cardinals and Rams are out of it. We're not worried about them. But I like the way the Cardinals are building their team. They looked pretty good in preseason as far as in years to come, not for this year to compete for the division. That's ludicrous. But them two are last. This isn't really going to be a long video. We already know it's going to come down to the Seahawks and the Niners. If Brock Purdy plays like he played in those 7 games where he just came out of nowhere, then the Niners could win the division. I got the Seahawks, I believe, better because they've added a run game. They've added receivers, the Njabu dude. They've added a defense. They've added more players. The guy last year, Wooden, I believe it was. Wooden or Roden, I can't think of his name at corner. He was just as good as Sauce last year. It's just Sauce was a little bit better. Sauce didn't have an offense that could put up points. He had an offense barely able to get them at least like 10 if they could. Excuse me. But it's going to come down to the Seahawks and Niners. But I believe both of them are going to split one another. I believe they're going to beat their other counterparts. I believe it's going to be them two down the stretch. And to me, it's going to be, is Kyle Shanahan a genius, or is Kyle Shanahan just stick riding his pops' genius? I'm just saying, we don't know. I don't know. I can't really put into consideration of saying Brock Purdy's this guy to come. Now that you have film on him, now that you could break the film down, now that you could see what guys do great and what they don't do great at, the alignments, how they shift, their different calls, their different formations, the strategy of the game is something that's going to change a lot in this division. Pete Carroll, in my opinion, is a better coach than Kyle Shanahan. He's not a better X's and O's guys than Shanahan, but he is a better coach, which means if we're in a pickle or a tight jam, I know Pete Carroll could find a way to get us out of there because of his experience. And he has a lot of experience, whether you agree or disagree with him. He's always been, as far as a seller, like a marketing man, a guy who knows how to sell you something. He sells himself. That's why he was so great at getting recruits, even though allegedly they use money, allegedly. to entice them to come to when he was at USC. But the one thing that a lot of players say is that Pete Carroll knows how to talk and interact with the players, no matter their age group. And to me, Pete Carroll just comes off as the uncle who come in, get a few drinks in him, and he's just telling you stories about the past, telling you about what he used to do in his heyday. So we don't really know what to expect, but I expect the Seahawks to win. I mean, Geno Smith compared to Brock Purdy, I think Geno is slightly better because we've seen what Geno has done the whole season. Now, big games have been the problem for Geno Smith. When he plays crucial big games, he has not done well. He's come apart. Now, he's with a coaching staff. He's with a team that will protect him if he doesn't do as well. They still have a supporting cast around him. But in the West, I got the Seahawks winning. The Niners, I could see them number 2. But do I have them making the playoffs? Yes, I have the Niners making the playoffs. I have the East. I have the Eagles and Giants. Then I have in the North, I have the Lions, and I got the who did I pick? I think I picked the Packers. I think I got the Lions and Packers. Those are your 2. Well, it could be 3 in the East. So I could see the East producing the Eagles, Giants, and Cowboys. The North, I could see the Lions and the Packers. And the South, I got the Saints, and then let me see. Hold on. No, I have the Eagles, Giants, right? Eagles, Giants, Lions, Packers. Then you have the Saints. And then you have you have the Saints, and then you'll have the Seahawks and the Niners. That'll be your 7. And in the AFC, I got the Bills and Jets in. Then I got the Browns and Ravens. Then I have the Jags. That's 4. That's 5. And then I'll have the Chiefs and Broncos for that. So in the NFC West, like I said, the Seahawks will win. I believe the Seahawks are better. Defensively, I still got the Niners better. But offensively, coaching, special teams, I think the Seahawks are slightly better. But like I said, if the Niners win it, I wouldn't be surprised. If Brock Purdy turns out to be better than what everybody think he's going to be, then cool, but I just don't see it. We'll see. Now, that's my NFC West pick. That was the last one. I do another video going off of the teams I picked for the playoffs and who I feel are going to be the last person standing in the AFC. Then I do the NFC. I'll do separate videos. So it'll be easier to understand so you don't be all confused. Now, I'm going to do a review of The Equalizer 3. Then I have to talk about My Adventures with Superman, which is on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, which is a great show. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about Thursday night, we're having a StreamYard, okay? It's going to be on the game, opening night. We're going to talk about it. And Saturday, we're going to have a StreamYard. And we're going to have a StreamYard on Sunday. Okay. That's what's coming up. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessing. I'm going to see Blue Beetle tonight and most likely see Sounds of Freedom tomorrow. So go from there. Excuse me. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to do the reviews and get them out as fast as I can. But thank you guys for your love and blessings. Thank you for listening. Let me know in the comment section, who do you have winning the NFC West? And will the NFC West have 2 teams representing its division this year? Make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe, you share this. You hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting that link that goes to my Cashapp to donate what your heart's desire. And you guys can also go to Zelle. I have a Zelle account. There's a number in the description box. You use that to search for my account, and you could donate from there. You guys can also super chat when the video is live or it premieres. You guys can also leave a super thanks. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. We are out. Deezy.